During that time, I had gotten a job at the Ocean County Department of Health. As a speech pathologist, I ran the clinic, and I also supervised, I think it was 6 speech pathologists who did home care visits. And I enjoyed that. I really loved my work. It was great for me. So across the hall was another department from the county health department, and that was a drug and alcohol department. What they did was supervise, and they helped people who had drug and alcohol addictions overcome their addiction and work through the process of becoming sober or straight. And the people in that department were very friendly. We were right across the hall from each other, so I would see them all the time. We would wait together for our clients to come in. There was one woman in particular who I really enjoyed. She had a great sense of humor, and her office was directly opposite mine. And we got to know each other quite well. Eventually we all started hanging out together, going out, having lunch together. At some point it became clear to me that there was an attraction. And I did know that she was a lesbian. It really didn't matter to me. I liked her. I enjoyed her company. It was fun to be with her. But as I said, I realized that there was an attraction between us. And though I was not a lesbian, I think I was a lesbian. I'm married, I had children, I had all of the things that straight women do. I consented to go out with her. She invited me to go out with a group of people, and I agreed to it. We had a wonderful evening, and one thing led to another, and eventually I realized that I really cared very much about this woman. I cared a lot. I cared enough to think that there might be a relationship blooming. But I was also a little nervous about the ramifications of that. I knew, I had children. I wasn't sure how they would accept the fact that I was involved with a woman. I had parents. Well, my father had already died at that point, but my mother was very much alive. And I wasn't sure. I knew that she would not be thrilled with this. And I had a couple of aunts. I wasn't sure about them, except one aunt. One aunt is gay, so I knew that would not be an issue. But I didn't know. It was a very hard move to make, but yet there was something very compelling about this woman and about the newness of a life. Sharing a life with another female seemed to be so wonderful. I mean, think about all of the things that I love doing. I could share with somebody who loved doing the same things. My husband didn't care for movies, he didn't care for theater, he wouldn't go shopping, he didn't care to cook, he had no interest in anything that smacked of female. Decorating, he had no interest in what I did in the house. And so the thought of being with somebody who was not only attractive to me, and I felt chemistry sexually, but I could share so many of the things that I had never been able to share. I really had all the things in my mind projected on her that would be wonderful for us.